Baruch Hashem, today is day number 277 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer HaMitzvos. And in the 3 chapters a day study track of Mishnah Torah, we are starting a new section called Hilchos Shchenim, the laws of neighbors, people who own property next to each other. Okay, not just people in the same neighborhood, although we'll touch upon that a little bit also. But mostly we're talking about people who share a boundary, a property line. And this is in the book of Kinyan, of acquisitions, because it has to do with property. And we've been speaking about transfer of property, acquisition of property, how you convey ownership. So we're continuing with another aspect of property law. But here's what I want to tell you. Okay, so there are 4 days that we're going to be studying these laws in the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah. There is no specific biblical commandment from the 613 commandments that corresponds to these halachas. We had this similar situation recently when we were doing the laws of Zechia Matana, and we repeated the same mitzvah from the laws of Mechira every day. Okay, now watch what's going to happen here. Our mitzvah today is one mitzvah, and we're going to repeat it all 4 days that we're doing the laws of Shchenim, the laws of neighbors. And the mitzvah is familiar to you. It is Positive Commandment 236. I don't expect anyone to remember what that was because it was a long time ago. It was weeks ago, back when we were in Sefer Nezikin, the book of damages, when we were in Hilchos Chayvel Umazik, the laws of injury, causing damage. So we had Commandment 236, which is to follow the Torah's laws regarding cases of damage or injury, torts, and paying damages, the system of fining somebody who causes such damage. Okay, so why is this the mitzvah that we're learning when we're learning about neighbors, and we're going to be learning every single day that we learn about neighbors? I had to think about this, but I believe the connection is like this. Although we're in the book of Kinyan, of acquisitions, and we're talking about property, and this mitzvah is really one that we learned back in Nezikin, the book of damages, there is a lot of damage-related stuff that goes on in the laws of neighbors. For instance, we learn about a whole new area of damage, which is intangible damage, called hezek riyah. Hezek literally means damage. Riyah means vision. For instance, are you, my neighbor, allowed to build a porch that looks into my yard so that you can, get a full view of what I'm doing in my backyard? Okay, so that's one kind of damage. Also, we speak about other types of damage, like, for instance, 2 people have a wall on the common property line and the wall falls. Whose problem is that? Who's got to fix it? And also we speak about damages like people who have, they're using their property for things that might be undesirable to their neighbors, like something that creates a lot of noise or a bad smell or something. So there is damage-related stuff in these halachas. So that's why we learn this mitzvah. At least that's what occurred to me. Okay, we'll see you for more tomorrow, God willing.